Are there any honest and honourable commentators inside the delusion of F1's bubble? This is the question that we will attempt to answer, as we begin a series, reviewing the performance of so-called expert analysts and commentators. Our position on Martin Brundle, as the poster boy for servile reporting, has been well documented in several of our previous videos, and has its own playlist on our channel. However, before moving on to other candidates like Andrew Benson of the BBC, and David Coulthard of Channel 4, we shall focus on our poster boy one more time. It is acknowledged and accepted that there will be a spectrum of varying opinions and perspectives from different contributors. However, we would like to believe that, somewhere in that smorgasbord, it will be possible to find knowledgeable commentators who speak as they find, rather than speak as their paymasters want them to find. We believe we have already proven, beyond any reasonable doubt, that Martin Brundle was speaking for what his paymaster wanted, when he tried to con us into believing that Michael Masi had done nothing wrong in Abu Dhabi.
The safety car situation, and some cars pit, and that means they are then lapped, or the leader pits and unlaps some other cars. So it takes a certain amount of time to work out exactly who the lap runners are, where they are in the pack. But the fundamental point of that rule is to make sure that they don't get in the way of a great duel towards the end of a Grand Prix, and that's only happened, didn't it?
Astonishingly, a delusional Brundle does not appear to have recognized or accepted that his reputation has been fatally wounded, given that Masi's wrongdoing has been universally acknowledged, primarily because the rest of the world refused to be conned by Brundle and his paymaster. Instead, like a man caught up in the delusion of F1's bubble, Brundle continues to parrot his paymaster's lies, as though people are still viewing him as somebody of integrity. Like the naked emperor, Brundle declared, contrary to damning evidence, that Masi did not act with any malice. What other possible motivation can there be for the apex referee to break several established rules in order to place a chasing driver on brand new tires next to the driver who had led from the start and was on over 40-lap-old tires, for the outrageous purpose of engineering a last-lap race? Given that Michael Masi has not come out to say that he accepted the FIA findings, nor indeed expressed any remorse for his so-called error, by apologizing to Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes-Benz, and the millions of viewers who were wronged by his error, how has Martin Brundle reached the conclusion that it was without malice? Or is he characteristically parroting his paymaster? He was wrong when he initially declared that Masi had done nothing wrong. How does he expect to be believed when he now declares that Masi had not acted maliciously? Brundle has also sought to falsely represent that the Abu Dhabi results cannot be unravelled. This is simply untrue, as the race can be rewound back to the penultimate lap. The only position changed as a result of the Masi error was that between Max and Lewis on the engineered final lap. Furthermore, as Brundle is aware, there have been instances in F1 when races have been rewound, for example in Canada 2018 and China 2014. Why is Brundle so set on misleading his audience? What will the Martin Brundle that wrote the 2007 article that prompted the FIA to issue legal proceedings make of today's Martin Brundle? Or was the 2007 Brundle displaying the talent that has informed today's Brundle's reputation? Was the 2007 article informed by Brundle's findings or McLaren's opinion? Was Brundle's 2012 declaration that the biggest mistake of the year was Lewis Hamilton leaving McLaren for Mercedes his opinion or that of McLaren's? Was Brundle abusing Lewis Hamilton as childish and stupid, a delayed tantrum in response to the 2 world titles that Lewis won successively, after making what Brundle had declared was the biggest mistake of the year? What is indisputable is the fact that Martin Brundle is a talking head with a long-standing record of chatting whatever shite his paymaster desires.